I'm making mac and cheese today for all you folks that are watching this. Now, the story behind this is I'm in a Discord call with Torin, and I'm performing French opera, and he doesn't respect it. He doesn't have concert etiquette, so he kicks me from the call and moves to the staff members only call, which I cannot join because I'm not a Discord moderator. So I'm making mac and cheese now. So our first step we want to do here is fill up this with water. That's very important because you see what the water does. It makes it so that the mac and cheese gets cooked in a noodly way because it's noodles. We're making noodles, but not the spaghetti kind, not the pastrolli kind, not the ravioli, none of that. It's macaroni. So I'm on this dirty stove. That's actually a spill from a cocktail sauce. Funny name. Here we have the pot with the water, and we're gonna turn this up to, I want to say, medium high, a little below, and that should be pretty good. Now we have to prepare the proper necessities and essentials for mac and cheese. So step one, mac and cheese. This is the macaroni. So you're gonna open that with your hands, your big man hands, your big strong arms. For me it's arm because I'm holding the phone. And you actually notice they kindly provide cheese. So generous. And you also gotta get the butter. You gotta get the butter, cut it in half. Cut up the butter. Gotta cut the butter with a butter knife. Gotta get a butter knife. So you got the butter knife. Now cut the butter in half. What the butter does is make it yummy, because everything's better with butter. It's from a song I made about butter. It's called Better with Butter. And it talks about how everything's better with butter. I even mention, what do I mention? Pasta. And that's what this is. This is pasta. So it falls into the category of what's better with butter. So now we have half of a butter, or 4 tablespoons. It's half a butter, unless you get small butter. Then you don't even need to cut it if it's small butter. So that's cool. You also need milk. So we're gonna get milk. Now you need just a little tad of milk, just a little bit. Fourth a cup of milk. I don't have to measure it because I'm a master at mac and cheese. So next up, salt and pepper. Salt and pepper, very good. Adds flavor. The salt adds texture. No. Salt and pepper add flavor. Pepper adds a little texture, that little crunch you get sometimes. It's the pepper. Salt just makes it salty. Everything's better with salt. Am I right? Everything's better with salt. I don't have anything in this drawer I need. There's not really a lot of spices that go into mac and cheese, because it's perfect the way it is. They gotta make it simple so that everyone can make mac and cheese. So here, look at that. Beautiful. We're also gonna want a bowl. You're gonna want a few more things, a few more tools. Like a bowl, you eat out of it, which is gonna get better. Bowl. Very good. And you're also gonna want a spoon. You're gonna want to get a spoon a fork. You eat mac and cheese with a fork. You eat it with a spoon. I don't know what to say, man. It's made for a fork. You eat it with a fork. It's not like cereal. You eat it with a fork. Now we're still waiting for this to boil, so we're actually gonna get one of these bad boys. I have a big one. I don't know where the small ones are, but I got a big one for you today. It's massive. It's like the size of my head. My goodness. That's huge. The small ones are dirty because those things can get dirty apparently. Now mac and cheese. Another thing you could do is instead of butter, I like to sometimes, don't tell anyone you hear this, but sometimes bacon fat. Yeah, bacon fat instead of butter, because it's the same thing really, but with bacon flavor. So it adds a little bit of bacon to the mac and cheese. It's really good. You should try it sometimes if you have a jar of bacon fat. Still waiting for this to boil. This is gonna take a while. So I'm gonna split this into part 1 and part 2. This is the end of part 1.